Hey guys, so let's see, I wanted to talk to you today about how to kind of like use your AI stock photos in order to hack the algorithm. So I didn't record the last session, but I figured I would record this one because I know that everyone has, like things to do or whatnot. And so that way you could still get the advice, but then like you'll be able to watch this, like later on. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen really quickly, and this is something really fun that you can do. Let's see, I'm going to go to share, and I want to do the entire screen. So I've been working on quite a lot lately, and I'm going to move this little bar because I can't see anything. Okay. All right. And I'm going to go to my Facebook. So I'm in Facebook groups. Let's see. Um, so guys, so I just hit 2,000 followers, which I think is super cool. Like Facebook has been sending me like a ton of traffic. And let's see, I'm on professional mode, which is cool. Okay. I wonder if there's a way for me to change this. Um, okay, so post reach is pretty, I was trying to see if it would do it for like less than 28 days, but it doesn't. Um, so that's fine. Let me look at the details. Reactions, comments, shares, photo views, link clicks. Okay. Either way, I want to rev this up, right? And I want to show you how to rev this up yourself as well. So here's the thing. You're creating stock images, and so you need people who are interested in what you have to offer, or at least your style. And I did talk to you previously about advertising in Facebook groups. You guys know, like, you can go in my group and advertise and share your link, and that is perfectly fine. Um, However, where you kind of get an opportunity to kind of pick up a lot of traction is if you go to groups, right, and you go to pink, just put in pink and search for pink groups. You have pink Canva besties, pink aesthetics and quotes, pink for baddies, Hello Kitty, everything pink, which I'm in this group, in a world of pink, pink society. Okay, pink, 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 pink. Here's why this is cool. Um, let's say like if you go into everything pink, and I have 46 friends in here, they're probably up on the game, which is cool. Let's see, I'm gonna go to people. So this is part of the cheat code when you are, I didn't mean to go to very niches. It's part of the cheat code when you are in groups, is that you want to look for people in the group that you have in common, members that you have things in common, right? And you want to find your mutual friends and you want to add friends, right? Um, Try to find people that you have, I want to say like maybe 15 or more mutual friends, because what ends up happening is that when you share on your own page, and then you're able to take your post from your page and share inside of the group, your friends are going to get alerted, and then that's going to help your engagement. The more friends you have in a group, the more likely when you post in a group, people are more likely to interact with your content because you guys are friends. um Here's the other cool thing about a pink group, right? You go in, I want to go to post. So I guess that would have been the discussion, right? When you go in, I don't want featured. I guess most relevant should be okay. But this will kind of help you to see like what types of images are getting the most traction. So keep in mind too, You have a collection that you are going to, share or sell, really sell, but you also want to be able to create certain images that you know are going to be popular, that will get attraction. So I can kind of tell right here because I've done something like this before. You do an AI image that is similar to this. I'm surprised this doesn't have more likes on it, but it wasn't a mix. It wasn't a mix. If you do an AI image similar to this, you're definitely going to get some moves on it. Then if you do one that is similar to this, I can promise you you'll get some moves on this as well. Let's see. This one has only got 15 likes. It's not enough on here. Like, check out this beetle, right? You can definitely do something similar to that. Think about now these pink house ones. See, the admin posted this. Those do really well as well. Look at this one, right? 1900, 1.9K images. So here's what I would do with the image like this. So let's do an experiment. I'm gonna copy this image. I'm gonna go over to Chat GPT. Um, hey Chat. I always say hey. um, Said I want to create some marketing images with the same theme as this. I don't want it to be exactly the same. Please give me some concepts, some concepts in the form of prompts that I can use in my hyper realistic AI image generator. Keep the pink theme. All right, so let's see what chat comes up with. Okay, cotton candy lounge by the sea, blush pink ice cream cart with glam accents, luxury poolside vanity, dreamy pink picnic setup. Look how fun these are, right? And they're very short. So I'm gonna go in and I want hyper realistic images. I'm gonna create a new project and I'm just gonna put pink themes. Let's see. Typically for Facebook, I will just do squares because I'm not doing like reels or anything like that. All right, so let's see what it comes up with. I'm probably gonna run this like 3 different times. So here's the cool thing. Oh, yes, guys, look at this, look at this, look at this. Okay, that is so dope. Okay. That's so dope. Okay, so the cool thing here, right? Let's say you take this and you put it on your homepage or you put it on your Facebook page and you're in 20 different pink theme groups. If they allow you to share from your page, you are going to increase your reach. So imagine significantly. Now, when you increase your reach significantly, and of course, Facebook is like, okay, you're creating content that people are interested in. This is great. So it's going to help your opportunities to possibly get monetized. Not only that, um, they are absolutely going to send you more followers. Honey, yes. Okay. They're absolutely going to send you more followers. And when people comment on your stuff inside of these groups, get you more notoriety. And let's see, those people, you can invite them to be your followers. Now, guys, I've been doing groups all week, and I think I'm going to do a group called um, Post Pink to Get Paid, right? I have a couple of, this is a spreadsheet that I use to create like my groups. Remember I posted the other day, I was like, I'm not very good at groups, but this is what I've created for Monday through Friday and what time it's going out, and then posted it in there and pre-scheduled it, right? Because I don't have time to be on the internet all day. So I'm probably gonna do like two more groups today, and then also making sure that I'm inside of these pink groups. Um, but let's see, while we did that, that was amazing. Let's do another one. Na, 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 na. That's what I'm talking. These are just so much fun. I could do this all day. That's why I absolutely love having a AI stock image like business. Not only do these double as content for what do you call it? For Facebook, also doubles as some content for Instagram as well. So now I think so on Instagram, if you're doing like the regular post, you don't get to use squares anymore. You have to use this 2x3. And then if you're doing a reel, um, you can do right the 9x16. And then if you use what is the platform? The one that creates the videos, Kling AI. I'm a little bit too busy on Facebook to go to start marketing on Instagram right now. But yeah, if you use Kling AI or run this image back through Chat GPT and ask like, okay, what can I how can I turn this into motion? Kind of don't like that one there. I'm gonna do this. It doesn't really make sense to me. So if you see pink running through my feed more often, then you know why. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm with it. I might just do these. Here's also where this helps because I've got to generate leads. So this is a great AI image generation pack for image pack for generating leads. I'm so happy you guys are getting the next level of this. So this is marketing. This is now a product. Oh, and then one thing that you guys don't know, but because you're in my portal, for the past 5 days, or past 6 days, one of the reasons why I've been slowed down so badly, it's not because I've been lazy, but my funnels got shut down for about 5 to 6 days. and it was horrible. It was like, wait a minute, this is where I'm making my money, my traffic, and everything. And so the issue was with Gumroad. And so eventually I'm going to be pulling my products off of them. I have a way to build my own funnels. And so, uh, that's just what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna call this one Pretty in Pink. And I'm probably gonna add a few girls to it. I might have some girls already. So we're like, this is cool because we're 16 minutes in and we're already generating a simple collection. So if I'm being honest with you guys, maybe this is a better way to go about where instead of filling your collections, like trying to find like the right um, people or women or men first, to fill the collection with um, concepts, theme concepts, right? And then after you get that, after you get all of those, then go back in and start creating your people that will go inside of these scenes. That way, it helps you to create a larger AI stock image collection. Like, what a cool, super, super cool way to create passive income. And now, of course, feel free to um, go through the for any part of the video that you want to. Right now, you're just kind of watching me, and then I think I will try to create some timestamps later that kind of show you how to do this. Oh, look at that. Look at So roughly in about 10 minutes, I think that I'm gonna look at some of these scenes. I'm gonna find my favorite scenes and I'm going to ask Chat GPT to um, develop me some characters that go into these scenes. This one was kind of all right. I don't like this one. That was kind of fun. That's one thing I'm noticing. Like people love fantasy. I think next time, what I'm gonna do too is I have the ability to live stream this. I should have been live streaming this to YouTube, but I have to see. Oh, yes. Okay. So let's take this, see what else we can come up with. And you guys know, like my job as a digital marketer, it can be so stressful, right? It can be so stressful. There's always so much to do. But like when I am creating my AI images, I have so much peace. I have so much peace. To know when I'm creating a website or a funnel, there's so many like technical details that go into it. But this is just, it's like, wait, I don't have to overthink this concept. AI is doing everything, you know. Okay, so it did this, and so I'm estimating, let's see, 7 times 3. There's like 21 images here, which is so cool. Look how beautiful this collection is. Let's see. Um, I think, okay. Mm, I think here's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go to my Canva and I'm gonna go to create custom size. And I think I do these 1080 by 1080. Create new design. And now I've got to get these off of here, right? So I wish there was a way that I could just download them all at once, but there isn't. So I kind of have to go through. It is what it is. Technology isn't always um, perfect. But you get to watch me create a stock image collection in real time. And so I want to give you as much as I possibly can. In here, and eventually I'm going to have to do a link tree for all of my traffic. Of course, I always do PNGs 100. Okay, so now that I've done that, now I need to upload to Canva. I'm going to take everything I've got and I'm going to put this in here. Now, I believe I can just take this and slide it here, and that works. Okay, So watch what I'm doing. I'm just taking the image and adding it to the plus sign so that um, you don't have to do all of these like extra steps, right? I can't see where I was at. Okay, I think I was down here. I did this one. Okay, so I'm doing a blank one. I'm going to bring all this all the way up here, and I'm going to get me some text, heading. Um, don't overthink this too much. And I'm just going to write pretty in pink vacation edition. Pretty in pink. And a subheading, vacation edition. So also now I have something ready for Freebie Fridays as well. Let's save this. Pretty in pink AI stock images. Okay, so I've done that. Now I am going to get all of these, right? And I'm going to take a screenshot. I'm going to take a screenshot. I want to crop this image. I want to do this. Okay. And the reason why, and I actually need to move let's see, let me delete this. Why did it say cancel recording? I don't want to cancel the recording. I need to move my image down so that I get it. Okay. Oh, that's what I did. Okay. So I'm going to do a screenshot and I'm going to let ChatGPT analyze it. I'm going to take it and paste it. Chat, the images came out beautiful, but now I need complementary images with glamorous high end characters that are not overly sexual looking, but very fun, beautiful, and cool. Please add necessary camisoles. to the women to make sure AI doesn't generate AI doesn't generate images with too much cleavage. And I don't want to tell it images. I want image prompts. Oh, the CEO on a sabbatical. And it's giving me diversity, which I love. Okay. So let's what I'm worried about is the looking too plain or it printing out like the same model over and over again. If you guys have used this long enough, then you kind of know what I'm talking about. So let's see. If I have time during this session, I think I may or may not go over packaging. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, so here's why. So whenever we use the term like black woman, I get this same woman with the face. So I'm gonna put a 1 star on that. And I'm gonna say, chat, please be more detailed with the women. This way we don't get this same boring face. I think that last week I said to use like Kardashian style images. Um, I think I'm gonna try um use beautiful West Indian features and maybe ultra glam tropical. And then prompt this correctly to avoid the AI making extra fingers. I ran into that with my last collection and it just took too long. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Chat gave her edges. Okay. He gave her edges. So let's see. This should turn out way better. Paste. Now here's the thing too. Sometimes when you do know and then a word, the AI still puts it out there. She still has cleavage. And I still kind of have this face. But it is what it is. I think sometime during one of our sessions, I've gotten some faces that were just like absolutely stunning. Great. So I want to figure out what prompts to use to get different, like like more detailed facial looks because it's using a base model and you'll get that a whole lot. You don't want all of your stuff to always look the same. So remember, even if you hate your image, still kind of use it. Um, even if, as long as there's like no extra fingers, you should be fine. This one is slightly okay. This one's good. She's pretty. The look is pretty. Wish the face was different, but it is what it is. Cool thing too is that now I also have prompts to use as like an upsell for people to create their own collections. And then with me recording this class now becomes me taking the transcript. Um, this can turn into a blog. And oh, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. What else? Also, ebook, a blog, a prompt book, an ebook. These make excellent cover images. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm in love. I'm in love. Okay. I'm so in love. Um, every now and then you'll get, a gem. Yeah, this one's all right. Sometimes the color's a little bit off for me. A little dull. It's a little bit dull. But we did get some cool stuff. Um, I am gonna ask for some. Oh, I love this one. This one, the game, it was definitely like a level up. I love that one. Let me do this one. Paste. Yes, 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 yes. Very pretty. This one is okay. Okay, so I love this because I didn't get any finger issues, right? So now I'm gonna hide my thumbnail. Okay, so now I'm gonna download all these photos. Excuse the background noise, guys. Let's see. I think I was here. So this little box on here, staying up, is also very helpful. I think I might use this one for one of the group covers I'm doing for Pretty Paid in Pink. All right, so now these are all downloaded. I'm gonna go back to my photos and I'm gonna re-upload all of my new files. So let's see. Okay, awesome. So right now I'm just gonna drop these in randomly, guys. Like, I'm not gonna overthink this too much. And of course, make sure that it makes it in. I think I did that one twice. Um, I'll move them around a little bit later. I might have downloaded this one 2 times. I did. It's fine. I'll take it out. Don't forget to check for duplicates. I have that one, that one. Sometimes I'm a little bit forgetful about like what I put in here. Okay, so I've got 44 images, which is, well, I think I have 42. Delete. Um, if your collection isn't monstrously large, don't feel bad about that. As you guys can imagine, like I have inboxes all the time, nonstop. Inboxes and calls nonstop. So I know I'm missing one of these. I just don't know which one I'm missing. So I'm gonna re-download them and I'll figure it out that way. Upload. Okay, it's the one without the champagne glass. Or two of them have champagne glasses. It's one of these two. I think it might be this one that I'm missing. It is. Okay, so I have a collection of 43 images, not including the cover, right? And so I think what I'm probably gonna do is when I title this, I'm just gonna say, over, 40 images. Now what I'm going to do is I'm actually gonna copy all of my prompts. All of the previous ones, because I used all of them and they looked great, right? Um, I'm gonna say, chat, I'm going to take these prompts and turn them into a prompt ebook. Please make a PDF out of these. Let people know the images were created with KreatorSoft AI. So it's doing some analyzing. While it's doing that, in the meantime, I need to create my product image. So I'm gonna go home and I guess here's the tricky thing for me. Okay, so I have a grid, right, that I use. Um, things are, let's see, I think I'm gonna change this from luxury stock images for resale to free luxury stock images. right? And the reason why I've got to do that is because this is why my funnel was shut down. For some reason, the company that I'm selling with, or Gumroad, they hate, excuse me, they absolutely hate resale images, which is, or resell anything. They hate PLR. If you look at their terms and conditions, they don't want you to sell anything that you didn't create yourself. And so, even though a lot of the things I did create myself, there is this concern that people will try to resell my products as their own on the same platform. And they're like, well, that just takes up, you know, extra space on our servers. And I think at the end of the day, whatever, mind you, they take a portion of your profits, right? I think at the end of the day, whatever they're making off of sellers, like it just doesn't add up for them. I actually think I'm gonna stick her in the corner. This is like one of the best images. Trying to get this right. Okay, guys, yeah, so don't overthink this. Don't overthink it at all. Just get in and get it done. There's one thing I learned about like sales and marketing is done is better than nothing. Right? And you are using this to create cash for your household, and you have tons of things to do, and so you just want to make it quickly, make it quick as possible. Okay, so what's going to happen with this is that's getting downloaded and it's going on mediamodifier.com. And let me go to my dashboard. I don't know if any of my designs actually saved. Okay. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to search, and I do have to pay for this as well. Box. Because what I need is a software box. I like this standing software box. This one also kind of like works, but when I do this sells. So to save time, I think I'm just gonna do this one. Oh, you know what? I always have trouble using the Edge browser for this. So I'm gonna switch over to my Google Chrome. Okay, and I'm gonna paste this here. Okay, so here's what's going on. So I've got this iPhone image screen. I'm gonna add an image. I'm gonna upload an image, and it can really be any one of these, right? Crop. Okay, so that's done. Now I've got the iPad image. Add your image. open that. It's gonna crop that, crop. And okay, so I'm gonna leave the MacBook highlight on. Now I'm gonna do the MacBook screen, add image, upload image. Um, I kind of like this one, but I think I'm gonna do this one. You have to do a little cropping. I'm gonna crop. I'm gonna upload this one. Probably gonna use my favorite, the one I said was my favorite, because like, why not? We want this. I want traffic. I want traffic, and I want this to sell. Okay. Look at that display. The display is so incredibly beautiful. Um, Now I'm going to, let's see. Now I need the box side. I know I have a box side somewhere in my thing. Or if you don't have a side panel, which I know I have one in here somewhere. I think my box side panel is here, but I actually didn't edit it. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about in a second. Okay, so here's what I need to do. I'm gonna minimize this and I'm gonna go back here. I have I keep all my box panels in one file. I have box panels here, so this one was for the turn up edition. I'm gonna duplicate that and I'm not gonna trip off of that. So this was called Pretty in Pink Vacation Edition. Might not be enough room on this to actually get this accomplished, like the whole thing. So I'm gonna take down the font size a bit, move this over here. Okay. So now I'm gonna download this one. PDF, I'm sorry, PNG. And I'm going to take this and download that. Now, you guys don't have to give these away for free. I give them away for free because I am, I'm using them for marketing. I'm one way or another. If I give this away for free, I'm still going to get paid. Because I do have like other products and services that I use or sell. Okay, so now what's gonna happen? I've got this side panel. I'm gonna fit it into here. I'm gonna line it up. I'm gonna crop it. I got my side panel right there. And then now I'm gonna add my box image, box side, box front, add image. Okay, I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna crop that. Bam. We got a whole product display image. Okay. So I'm going to take a couple more minutes because I don't want you guys to miss anything. And just remember, like, you can come back to this as you please. The most important thing that needs to happen is this background color needs to disappear because you kind of like need to brand it and stick it where you want it, how you want it, right? So I took off the background color. I'm leaving all of the shadows, and now I'm going to download. I'm going to download the image. I also want to save this mockup. Okay, so that's done. Now what has to kind of happen is I need to go back to my Canva because now we need thumbnail images for the funnel. So we need advertising images and we need thumbnail images, right? So here's what I'm gonna do. I know that I have this is Gumroad digital product thumbnails here. I'm just gonna open it up and I'm gonna go back to one that I already kind of created. So I did this one with gold, right? I noticed that this sells, so I'm gonna duplicate this and I'm gonna upload just so I can get the same style. So I deleted the old one, put the new one in, and now I'm gonna try to do some type of a trick with this. Now I do not want this black and white, but I know the old one was, so we're gonna have to make some minor changes. Like that. Let's see what happens when we do none. So there's also transparency on this photo, this background image. I'm gonna either take out the transparency or make it like more pink or something. Okay, so that if I do that, then that means that the text has to stand out more. So I've got to darken that. And then I think I'm gonna say 40 plus free stock images. And I'm gonna put a value on this of, I want to say $35. $35 value. You don't just always want to put free. You want to let them know that this has value, right? Um, what else can I put here? Oh, I want to let them know what edition it is. I wish I could give them people a license. I'm more than happy to give them a license, but we're running into issues. With that, and I don't want them to run into issues. However, like I am more than happy to give them the prompts to fix this. Effects, effects. Pretty in pink. And I'm just gonna say vacation edition. All right, guys. So this is free to post to social media now. Um, I think, yeah, I'm just gonna add this to my Gumroad funnel and go back to ChatGPT and see what it did with this PDF. Sometimes I don't trust chat, like chat be tripping. Yay. Okay, guys, I have a simple PDF for for sale now, right? And it put in all I'm just making sure that it did its job. Okay, it did it. I have a I have a product right now. All I need to kind of do is like create a cover. I'm another product. I'm like really big on, let me see how I do this. Mhm. I have, I guess this is going to be a little bit of a bonus section. So I have spaces for things that go in an iPad, okay, like I have iPad covers, right? So let me see what I have that can be used as a cover really quickly. Okay, this is easy. We don't have to overthink it. Um, I'm gonna delete this, delete this, delete this, delete this. I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna upload. I'm still gonna use my girl because I'm like that. This is the business. And let's see. I'm kind of going back because I want the same text from what I just created. I try to stay like on brand a little bit. So I know I'm using this one. Okay. Also, guys, don't forget to center your stuff when you do this. Okay. Copy and here we go. I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Pretty in Pink Vacation Edition. And let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. prompts, the AI prompts to create your own stock photo collection, your own stock image collection. So guys, this would be like a upsell, probably. Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink this. I always say that, but I'm a I'm a Virgo. I'm like, I want it to be right. I want it to sell. And all right, so then I'll just download that. Current page. Done. I'm gonna download this and then um I want the iPad image, right? Do I have it open already? I don't. Okay. So I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna upload the cover that I just created. I'm just gonna take it, drag it and drop it here. Drag it and drop it here. And drag it and drop it here. Great. Let's see. Professional AI, AI, AI prompts to create your own stock image collection. And I want to copy this because, of course, I want my text to be the same. Now, guys, these gold iPad images, I got these off of Etsy. So I don't sell them because I don't have the rights. I don't have the rights to sell them. Um, just, something to keep that in mind. Pink vacation. And I need to make sure that people know, like, no images are included. Okay, so now that we've done this, um, let's see, now that we've done this, so I have this one to share on social media. I have this one that's going to be an upsell, right? Of course, like I have to create thumbnail banners, but I don't need to put that on here. And the other thing was that I needed to actually create like the actual book, right? Because now we're gonna do that. So I think that the way that this is done is if I go to home and I go to upload, I'm gonna upload that PDF file that ChatGPT gave me. So it gave me 3 pages. Hallelujah. Okay. So now I'm gonna add a page and I am going to, let's see, let's see. I don't want to put this cover here, but what I want to do is go to projects and let's see, I'm going to do, I want where I created the cover. So I can't remember which, oh, it was the iPad cover. Okay. What happens when you have so many Canva windows open? Gumroad book iPad cover. What is the beginning? It's this one. Here we go. So I'm going to open that and I'm going to find the cover that I created. I know I'm probably looking dead at it. Oh, you know what it is, guys? Okay, sometimes your things, images that you created don't show up right away in like recents. Projects that you created might not show up right away in recents because it takes Canva sometimes a little bit of time to actually remember, like, oh, this is what was created. So, what I need to do is I'm gonna take this, copy it, go to my document, paste that, right? And I'm gonna refine that image that I wanted to do. Okay. Voila. And so now we have the um the book thing. And I'm gonna make sure to put my name on this. Very important. Okay. I'm Micah the creator. And to make sure I put that I'm the founder of KreatorSoft AI. Okay, guys, so that completes this video, um, we have created a couple of different marketing tools and products within just a few short minutes, roughly in under 90 minutes. In under 90 minutes. So this is ready. This is ready for marketing. This is ready for freebie Friday groups. This is ready for $1 Wednesdays, and all of these wonderful things in order to get this into your funnel. Last thing I'm going to do, of course, create my thumbnails and then have AI generate product descriptions for this. So that completes this video, and you guys have a wonderful day. Hit me up in my inbox if you have any questions. I can be reached at Micah at micahthecreator.com. Talk soon. Bye bye.